Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a brand new series of a Let's Play of Banished. Now, I did having a crack of this a little while ago, and you can see in the background of the title screen there the end result. 9 houses, a storage shed, and no people. Everybody died. It was an utter disaster. But I deliberately went into that game a little bit blind. I didn't really want to kind of spoil myself about what was going on. I learnt a bit from that, and I'm hoping now that I can have a positive start in this series. So in this series, how long am I going to be going on for? I'm going to be going on for quite a while. I will probably wait until at least I've got one of every type of building. When I've got one of every type of building, I'll probably have to assess the situation and maybe see what I want to do from there and probably wrap it up. But you can expect this series now to come through. We're going to do 2 episodes a week, about 20 minutes in length each. Nice, reasonable amount of time. And I think it's a good length to run an episode at. And if you guys have any tips, thoughts, ideas or questions, remember you can always pop them down in the comments below. All your comments are always welcome on my channel. Well, thank you for joining me on this journey, and let's begin it. So, new game. Town name. How about I don't want let's call it, I don't want to call it Hellish because I'm the mayor. I'm Mayor Hellish type thing. Or, well, this is more of a top-down situation, so maybe I'm sort of like a god or deity looking down upon my land. Let's randomly generate a town name, shall we? So let's call it, actually I've changed my mind. I've gone back. Hellishville. We're going back to Hellishville. We're going to randomise the map seed a little bit. There's my map seed. If you want to play the same game as me, you need the same settings and map seed. We've got valleys and mountains. We're going to stick with valleys. Terrain size, I think we're going to stick with a small one. That's probably all we need. Climate, fair. We're going to go into the middle. We're not going to have harsh. We're not going to have mild. Or fair. Disasters on. And starting conditions, medium. Nice medium game, nice medium settings. A medium game begins with 5 families, clothing, food and firewood and tools, and construction materials. Okay, well, let's get started. No more hanging around. Away we go. We're loading our brand new settlement. And I'm going to immediately, if I can, pause the game. And the reason for that is I want to have a look around at the land and kind of get it in my head about where I am and what's going on. So, pause. Here we are. Welcome to Banished. Now, first things I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the interface. Now, one of the things I like about these sorts of games is when you've got an interface you can custom. So, first button here is Tools and Resources. We've got a General Statistics button. I want that on the screen. We've got a log. I want that on the screen. We've got a map. I want that on the screen. And jobs. They're the 3 things that I always need on the screen, I reckon. And map, top right. Most games, a lot of games have a map in the top right there, so we're going to have that up there. And event logs tend to be in the bottom right or bottom left. Let's have it in the bottom left. Hellishville stats next to it. And professions top left. That will probably do for now. Well, I can see on the map, let's zoom out, we've got what appears to be sort of an islandy type situation going on here, with these hills kind of cutting us off to the south. How do I rotate? Do I rotate with shift or... Oh, there we go, rotating it around like that, there we go. So, let's have a look across the landscape here. Nice little starting area, lots of little rivers, lots of rocks and resources, big hills on this side, big hills along this side as well. It looks like we've got hills all the way around. Looking at the mini map, we've got a river that, if I can get the camera right, let's follow that. Yep, so the river comes on from the map in between hills here, comes through past our settlement here, and down and out. That's going to be quite important for a trade route. So our trade route is going to be along there. And let's have a look around for farmland areas. We've got a nice big patch of land over here to the... we're going to call that east. And then a lot of woods over here to the west. So, yeah, looking good. But to start off, we're going to start small. We're going to get close and personal with our villagers, and we're going to really just plonk things down and get things started. Well, first, most important thing I reckon is probably going to be food and firewood. So food, we can have a crop field. Let's see, what have we got in our storage house? Potatoes. Oh, good. We can have field of potatoes. So let's have a look. This area here. I don't want. I'm going to have to move this later, which is a pain, really. But I just want to really get started in a way that. Yeah, let's have it right next to the storehouse, actually, because they're going to be storing it in the storehouse. Let's have a crop field. 10 by 10, I think, is a good size. So there we are. We've got a crop field going in there. And what we've got here, orchard. Can we grow fruit trees? I don't know what seeds we've got to start with. Hide coats and potatoes. Let's put a small orchard down on this area here. Kind of from the same sort of area. I don't want it there. Oop, wrong button. Let's have it here, as big as we can have it. Six by 12 should do, I think. Right, so we're going to start off with those two orchards. Sorry, the orchard and the food. Hopefully that can get us going. Let's play. Start the game. Here we go, resuming. So everybody's homeless at the beginning. That's fair enough. We'll get that sorted out soon. The next thing I want to do, we want to get a woodcutter's hut, because we want to get these wood into firewood. So I'm going to put that next to the field here. We're going to have it there. Can we get two in next to each other? Actually, I don't want this one. Stop it. How do I do it? How do I delete it? I need to remove stuff. Cancel remove. No, it doesn't seem to want to do that. Oh well, never mind. Oh, remove structure. There we go, got rid of it. Because it was in slightly the wrong place. Really wanted it to be here and here. There we go. We're going to put a little path in, just a dirt road, just along here like this. Nothing special. Right, so what we've got here then, we've got a symbol up here. What does this mean? It means we need to put something in. Corn, yeah, we'll get corn on that. So it looks like we're working on it. We need to get 2 farmers. There we go, we've got 2 farmers working on that now. What we got over here, we've got an apple orchard, brilliant. We need, can we have 2 on there? I think we only need 1 farmer on there. But we'll want to leave everybody else to be a labourer. Hopefully we can get these woodcutters' huts sorted out very soon. And then we'll get some houses in. Right. Oh, yes. Brilliant. We've got 14 homeless. It's early spring, so we should be pretty good. Things should be going pretty smoothly. We got, what was it, peppers? I can't remember. No, it was wheat, wasn't it? I think I'm going to bump that up. We're going to make 2 people be able to do that crop field. There we go. So our resources are going down. We've got firewood, iron, logs and stone. We can get more logs and stone later. You don't seem to have a job. So let's go to... what's this? Remove resources. Let's remove these stone here. Can I not remove that stone there? We'll have to look at that later. And those trees will automatically get removed anyway. Well, if a couple of people have got nothing to do, let's make a house. How do I rotate the house? R, isn't it? Let's put one... oh, looks like we've got April showers on the go. Let's put one house there. How many people can pile into one home? Well, they'll have to build that up in a bit. That place is 38% complete. That one's 42. Which just needs people to build it. So let's allocate some builders. 4 builders. That means we've got 2 labourers at the minute. God, terrible weather. But we're starting with the most important things, I think. You're a farmer. Okay, that's cool. We've got some trees growing, have we? Beautiful. Nice crop of corn. Hopefully the rain will do it some good. These places are actually now being built, which is good. Now I've got some builders on the go. Oh, and McKaylee Lane. Is that McKaylee Lane? McKaylee Lane has become a labourer. She's now an adult. So it looks like this house is getting built as well. I'm only going to put one house in first until this woodcutter's hut's done, and probably until this one is too. I really want them up and running. I'm tempted to put another wheat field in, another cornfield in as well. But we'll see about that. See how things going on here in Hellishville. The temperature, current weather and temperature, it's raining and it's 11 degrees. We've got 11 adults and 3 children. And it's still spring in our first year. Here we go, woodcutter's hut, finally built up. That means we can actually employ 1 woodcutter, which means we've only got 2 labourers left now, but that's fine. We don't need labourers at this point very much. All the trees are removed, all the logs are removed, and all logs are available and stones available. It just needs building, so that means the builders are going to get right to it. And in fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bump those up. We've now got 6 builders of 5, apparently. Everybody seems to be wanting to gather around this central point. I'm not sure why. What's this one? Resource production limit for this resource has been reached. Okay, well let's lift that up. Fuel limit is 500 on the woodcutter now. How much amount of store firewood is 200? So that should go away now. Now we've got a production limit of 500. No citizen available to work at this location. I thought we had a woodcutter available. Oh wait, no. There we go. It's all off and running now. Still in spring, which is good. What's our yield like on this? 10% yield on the crop field at the minute. That'll be good. We haven't got a lot of potatoes left. Firewood, no. Iron. Oh, the house is up. And we've got 2 people living in it. That's good. We're going to have more than that, though. Eventually. But that woodcutter's hut's nearly finished. I think I'm going to put a second crop field in. There we go. Second one to go in there. That one's got work is disabled at this location. Alright, let's get some peppers on. And because nothing needed to be dug or built, that place is just up and going. We're not going to have a full % of harvest on there. This place needs a woodcutter, I think. No citizens available to work, so I'm going to turn one builder off. We're going to get a second woodcutter on the go there. Your fuel limit is 500 as well. Let's whack that right up to 1,000. Go nuts. We want 1,000 in at all times. And we need another couple of farmers, I guess. So let's get the number of builders down. Another couple of farmers in. There we go. Fantastic. Well, let's put some more roads in, some more paths. People seem to be going up and down this bit quite nicely. Let's put a dirt road in here, like this. And all we're doing now is building houses. So let's have a row of 3, I think. Yeah, a row of 3 on the main land there, and then we'll have another path that comes down the side, like this. There we go. Another house, because everything else is built, so we don't need to worry about food and firewood now. We can just put these houses in, and a path too. They might all cram into their houses in winter. I don't know. We'll see. At the minute, we've only got 3 builders because we've got a lot of farmers and a couple of woodcutters. We've also got to remember that we've got these. Where are they? These. Oh no, these count as farmers as well. These guys with these trees. There's 0% yield at the minute. I think that's mainly because they've got to grow the trees first in the first year. So. It's probably a good idea that I put this second field in. But, oh, look at this nice little village. Oh, it's all coming together. This is a very good start, I think. Resources. Where's my resource window? Why have I not got that? There we go. So at the minute we've got 12 homeless now instead of 14. The health of the citizens is good. The happiness of the citizens is good. We're going to run out of tools soon, I think is something. We're going to have to be careful about tools and a few other things like that. We've only got 3 builders for these properties. And have we got stone? We've got stone. We've got some logs. I think we've got enough for a majority of these houses, but not a great deal. Let's get some labourers on the go. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the orchard. We're going to get that one down by 1 person. And we've got 2 labourers and 2 builders now. Let's get number of labourers up to get all these resources out to the houses, and then what we'll do is we will once the resources are at the houses, we'll make them all builders. I would have thought builders, if there was nothing to build, would help the labourers. That'd be quite nice. But it looks like they're moving the stuff now. If we need more stone, we've got some stone here. We've got plenty of trees over this way as well at the moment. What I might do is opposite these woodcutter's hut, I might put the other guy. I've got a notification. The reserve of logs are now low. Of course the reserves of logs are now low. We need some logs. How do I get logs then? So what's this? A storage barn, stockpile, market, and trading post. We don't want any of them. Let's see. Food production. Here we no. Here we go. What's this? A forester's lodge. Used to define an area, selectively cut down trees and plant new ones. Now, ideally, this forester's lodge wants to put lots of trees out for these woodcutters. So if I put it opposite here, for now, I think that'll be good. Yeah? No? Maybe? It's not a fantastic place to have it, I must admit. But, let's have it opposite anyway. There we go. So we've got these buildings being built now. All the logs and stone is at that one. All the logs and stone is at that one. That one. Are we out of logs? Right, we're out of logs now. So everybody become a builder. And what's this place? Fuel limit. It's not working. Materials are required. Oh, I see. So these guys, they're just taking wood and burning it into firewood. So anybody who's not doing anything, that's what I need. And anybody who's not doing anything button. Let's get 2 labourers, and we're going to harvest trees. We're going to harvest all the trees that are over here. Get some logs. Okay, so we've got the builders getting up our houses there. What's our yield on this? Oh, 53%. That's pretty good. 27 on the peppers. That's quite good as well. And we're only into late spring at the moment, so that's pretty good. Just above the clouds there almost. Ah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we've run out of logs. Actually, let's get rid of one of the woodcutters for just a little while, because we've got... How much firewood have we got in stock? 238. We haven't actually got a massive amount of firewood in stock, but there's no point unless we get these wood, the wood chopped down. So that places just need to be built. Everywhere's got stone. We just need logs. So as soon as this building here is built, all the builders are going to become people who do logs. In fact, I'm going to remove all these trees as well. The stone is low, but that's fine. We don't need stone to survive just yet. We're going to harvest all these trees as well. Okay. So as soon as this place is built, those builders are going to become labourers, and they're going to go and harvest all those trees as well. And hopefully by the end of the summer, I know it's early summer, I want to have more houses built so we've got less homeless. So as you can see, it's 87%, 89%, 91%, 93%, and we have another house, do we? Yes, we do. 2 builders in there. We're going to stop them from being builders. They're going to be labourers. We're going to go out and get lots of wood. So, out of the 11 people, we have 5 farmers and 6 labourers. Why have we got 5? This orchard should have 1 person in it. I have no idea where they are. That's 2 of 2. That's 2 of 2. That's 1 of 1. I'm not sure where the person tending this orchard's gone. Probably some sort of coffee break or something. We've got firewood there. That's firewood, not logs. So that's good. We're going to need some tools soon, so I think that's going to be the next thing after we've logged up. Amount of stored logs is still 0, despite all these trees being annihilated. What's this place? This place needs 32 logs, the Forester's Lodge does. We've got all the stone in place, so really we just need to get all the logs onto the place where they need to be. 6 of 6 logs there. No logs, no logs. It's all to do with logs today. Well, there we go. What I think should be an okay start to this series of Banished. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you think of how things are going so far. Any tips, thoughts and questions, remember to pop them in the comments. But for now, I've been Master Hellish. This has been my Banished Let's Play. And until I see you next time, goodbye.